Alright, so this is Namco Museum. We're going to go through the arrangements, which are Pac Man arrangement, Galaga arrangement, and Dig Dug arrangement. We're just going to go in order. So. A minute, did I accidentally just start like a 2-player game? I hit 1-player game. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's up. We have 2 Pac-Men. It's acting like the 2-player game, but I'm controlling both of them. I don't know why. Yeah, they added new kinds of ghosts, like that Easter egg-shaped one can jump around. And they added boost pads. This is just getting real crazy real fast. With the whole 2-player, not 2-player thing going on. Again, I have no idea why it's doing that. I pressed 1-player game. Now I'm trying to keep track of 2 different Pac-Men. Original and Lime Edition. I always loved this stage aesthetically. Just the neon blue on black. Anything neon on black, I'm like, oh, heck yeah. But the pulsation of the dots and everything, I'm just like, very aesthetically pleasing. Get out of here. Green Pac-Man is dead. Green Pac-Man is back. I'm using him to get the win. It's hard to try to keep track of 2 Pac-Men at once. After I finish Pac Man, I'll see if I can try to fix this. Because this is very disorienting. We're not in the arcade, so we get as many continues as we want. Always in favor of that. Anytime that they have any kind of port or home version of an arcade-based game giving you infinite continues. Or hell, just if you're playing any game at home, you should have infinite continues. There's no need to ever run out of lives. The purpose of running out of lives was to make you put in more quarters. If you're at home, you don't do that. It's not like if you die, you have to shrink wrap the game and fly it back to the store. I'm trying to unite the Pac-Man. Give him a juke. No! The Pac-Man united were not strong enough. Pack together strong. Now we're in a hedge maze. I'm not doing this terribly efficiently. But I got the job done, and that's what counts. Sorry, Green Pac Man. Sorry. Sorry, original Lemon Pac Man. I failed you both. Can I just keep one dead so I just have a one-player game, please? Dude, I hate you. Okay. Yeah, all the ghosts have their own special abilities now. And now with Lime Edition Pac-Man dead, we just have original Lemon. And it's just a straightforward game instead of just chaos in motion. I almost got the pink one. Let me live. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Go! Go! I'm not very good at Pac Man. In case that wasn't incredibly obvious. Keep going, Lime Green Pac-Man. You can do it. We can make it? We did it? Are these... Okay. Yeah, I was like, are those grapes or are they a blue raspberry? Probably grapes. Definitely grapes. Lame. Nice. But yeah, sometimes the ghosts fuse together and get new power-ups and stuff. Sorry, Green Pac-Man, I was just focusing on yellow. The stages are getting a mite more complex. Yeah. Oh no, I'm screwed. What? They have one that just spits out more dots now, huh? That's new. That orange one just spit out more dots. I forget how many rounds there are. And when we have the Pac-Men bunched up together, it's almost like just a one-player game. Until they get a desync. Nice. We did it. No fatalities. Get back here, I didn't mean to drop you. No! Cool. I like it when they become vulnerable. Pac Man literally just popped a pill. It was steroids, he's now moving faster. And then he just ate a penis emoji. What was my mother thinking letting me play this? A game where you gobble up a penis emoji. Because emojis were definitely a thing in 2001. That were being used in that way, especially. Get out of here. Their stun periods are getting shorter and shorter. Now we're in some kind of Mayan temple thing. We gotta wait for original Pac Man to die and come back before we can move. Again, not sure how many stages there are in this, but I know it's not particularly long. None of the games we're going through today are. I'm more looking forward to the other two, assuming I can get them to work correctly. I wasn't expecting to have any issues with this one, but here we are. Go, Green Pac Man, finish the job! I like Green Pac Man. He doesn't actually look that out of place. Nice. Now we're in Space Zone. Space Techno Zone. Those vulnerability periods are getting real short now. And these guys are getting real speedy. Whoa. Round 20. Surely there can't be that many more. I mean, look how speedy these guys are now. And how little this invulnerability... Ugh. How little the vulnerability period is. Okay. If this was on an arcade machine, I would have spent quite a few quarters by this point. Yellow Pac Man died, so green may live. There can't be more than 30 boards, right? He's just hip-hopping all over the place. Nice try. I'm only focusing on one pack at a time. I thought I could get to that. But it's not how it tended to work out, I guess. What a surprise, the green one won. I just completely lost the plot. I can't make them both go away. They go opposite directions. I can't save them both. Alright. They're back together. Nice, we can do it. Survival? What is this, Final Fantasy VI now? We're getting into the Mecha Ghost? Oh, yes, of course. A boss fight. As Pac Man is famous for having. Can't say I remember this. We'll double the Pac Man for double the power. Oh? Okay. There's more than one phase. Okay, no. We're just in the vulnerability phase now. Okay. We're shooting the dots at him. Do we have to collect all of them? He's getting pretty red. Things are getting real crazy. Go, Green Pac-Man, take it home. So many fictional quarters were lost today. Double kill. We did it? We beat the game, maybe? We sure did. Take a bow. You finished the game. But the game never really ends. Someone, somewhere, is being chased by monsters. Way to make things grim right there at the end. Then we're gonna do Galaga next, because that's the way that it appears on the menu. One-player game. Galaga arrangement was probably my favorite. But we'll do Dig Dug last. It was also pretty good. It basically adds just like a straight-up story mode to Galaga. While still pretty much fully retaining the original gameplay loop. Dude, this guy keeps trying to kamikaze me, and I'm a little scared. I don't want to die on the first level. already hitting new enemies. There's wormhole enemies and stuff. There's new power-ups as well. I'm gonna try not to kill this grabby guy, so he can grab me. In normal Galaga, when you get grabbed by one of those guys, they just give you, like, a double-wide ship. Where in this one, you get a whole different kind of ship that shoots a long beam instead of 2 ships. Whether you count that as a good or a bad thing is probably just a matter of preference. When you shoot these fuzzy orbs, you take out the whole squadron connected to it. So love it when you get to hit those. Very quick stage. I got hit, and I just revert back to the original ship. I was hoping I could hit him on my way up. Let's take him out now. Give. Dude, you suck. He had to kamikaze me at the very last second. Challenging stage. Get the scorpions. Rock them like a hurricane. I'm doing quite badly. Now there's ladybug enemies. The ladybugs are really cool. I can't wait till we actually get to face them in a real stage because I like their power-up. They're another one of those grabby guys. At the time, that aesthetic of printing up your high score in a ticket format, very cool. Makes you want to go to the arcade directly after. Unfortunately, tickets and coins have kind of gone the way of the dodo. So now it's just sad nostalgia looking at a screen like that. Being like, aw, it's all on a card now. That's not how it works no more. I have so many Chuck E. Cheese tokens I'm never gonna be able to turn in. You come in with a bucket of those, they're gonna laugh at you. We're gonna purposely get captured so we can get a power-up. And see the continue screen. Not like we won't get the chance to see it again. I'm not great at Galaga. I'm not great at any of these games, actually. I don't know if I would go as far to say that I'm amazing at any video game. I don't know, I think getting the double ship is probably better than this wide beam. Because the wide beam does stop once it hits something. And at least with the double ship, you get 2 shots. So if you hit one thing, another beam can still continue. This is just a wider hitbox on your shot. Yeah, give me that. You punk. Nice. Watch out for the space roses. Very threatening. Those are new enemies. Those are the butterflies. They also suck you up. And their power-up is a golden ship that shoots faster than the standard ship. I might get sucked up by one on purpose. Just so we can see all the power-ups. Yeah, I'll do it. Get over here. Ow. Give. Not, like, overwhelmingly cool or anything. One of the lesser power-ups in this game, in my opinion. But, you know what? It is better than your standard ship. Nice. Oh, of course, another challenging stage when I have no power-ups. Welcome to seasick mode. Show me somebody who can 100% all of these challenge stages first try, and I will show you someone who's played way too much Galaga in their lives. Nice, taking them all out. Get rid of the obstruction asteroids. Get out of here. That's the thing about the power-ups, is they kind of stay flat no matter what. And when you turn your ship in this game, it kind of scrunches to the side, where you get to see it turning. And I think that makes its hitbox smaller. Where the power-ups don't have that kind of turning animation. So they just constantly are wide all the time, and therefore easier to hit. But I like all the changes they made for this arrangement. I like how there's a solid progression. You can actually, like, win. Not just, like, hit a kill screen or get a high score, but actually have a tangible end. I like all the different backgrounds they made. I like all the new enemies and the abilities. Some of it's pretty creative. The fun version of Galaga that probably not a ton of people have played. Especially not in comparison to the original. I mean, look at this crap. They're doing a cyclone right now. Some crazy stuff. I died. That said, I just completely turned my brain off. Screw it, we're kamikazeing. Oh boy, another one. Oh, and another one with seasicko vision. If I had a power-up, I probably could do this one way easier. Big music change. Dead. Oh, we have the ladybugs, ladies and gentlemen. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. I'll take the game over. Pick me up. Give. I lost it already. There's too many enemies on the screen. Pick me up, son of a bitch. Pick me up. I died. I love their power-up. Don't you pick me up. No, you made me shoot the ladybug. I'll never forgive you. Base plant zone. There's actually not a whole lot of game left at this point. Which is unfortunate. If only the ladybugs came in sooner. Because I do really like their power-up. If I can manage to hold on to one for more than 10 seconds. I'll let you get me for a golden ship. Nice. If only I could hit that fuzzy thing while they're all in the center. I always felt like those blue-red beetles should be power-up givers, but they, alas, never were. There we go, that's what I wanted. I'm holding on to this guy for a while. I'm probably going to drop him on purpose, because the ladybugs are back in town. There we go. Give me my ladybug power-up. Take me now. Now I just need to not lose it in like 1 second, once I can get it again. So I can properly display what it does. It is a ricochet power-up. It shoots one center beam and 2 side beams, diagonally, and the diagonal ones bounce off the walls of the stage. How that works from, like, the in-universe point of view, I have no idea how they would just bounce off the walls of reality like that. But for the sake of gameplay, it's really cool and fun. And I like it a lot. And we finally have a power-up for a challenging stage. And it's one of the ones that try to make us hurl. So that's fun. I always thought these were, like, super cool and fun to just look at as a kid. Unfortunately, the Ladybug ship is rather wide. So the odds of me getting hit are pretty good. But I will do my best to not get hit. And keep this power up that I so adore. Uchu Flower Zone. I know what 2 of those words mean. I assume that Uchu is the type of flower. Alright, give me your wide beam, because it's better than nothing. I almost lost it immediately. That was really scary. I don't know how that didn't hit me, honestly.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you for the resub. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not mad at the golden ship. I'll take one. By the end of the stream, we will have spent like $20 in fake quarters. We're not just fighting bugs anymore. We're now fighting arachnids. We got scorpions and spiders, y'all. We're diversifying our enemy pool. Ow. Please tell me some of you guys are going to stick around and maybe give me a spaceship. That would be really cool of you. I'm about to get a game over again. Dang. The ladybugs left. Why do they make me shoot the dragonflies are our friends, man. Dragonflies and damselflies are, like, our friends, but vicious murderers to many of the insect kingdom. But a large percentage of those that they're murderers to are mosquitoes. So, yeah, dragonflies are awesome, and they're our friends. Don't make me shoot them. I love those little guys. We can do it. We cannot do terribly. As long as we just believe hard enough. There's probably like 30 stages. No. That's not fair. What am I to do? You blocked me in. What can I do? That was a quarter trap. If ever I saw one. Get out of here. These guys are getting real wild. Look at that flight pattern. This bug is clearly on drugs. With his patented crack attack. Enemy comb zone. I think there's only 30 levels in this game. Give now. Thank you. I will take that with much gusto. And hopefully not lose it immediately. See, this is what sowed the seeds for me liking Star Fox Assault. Playing Galaga Arrangement. Fighting the Aperoids was like, oh my gosh! It's like a 3D version of this! And they were both produced by Namco, so it's like not a humongous surprise there's some overlap here. Star Fox Assault was the hidden Galaga crossover you never knew you wanted. Again, we've spent so many fake quarters. But I'm also not trying, like, super hard to live. If I was, I probably would have spent significantly less quarters, but I also would have gotten through the stages less quickly. Because I would be taking less risky maneuvers and doing less kamikazes near the ends of the stages. Because sometimes when they're just flying at me over and over, I'm like, ah, forget it. It's just easier just to let them fly into me. End the stage. No, my power-up got squandered. No one knows what it's like. Give, come, give. Damn you! These ants are just going nuts, man. These ants are wilding out, man. I hate you. You body blocked me from getting my power up. And now they went in dive bomb mode because it was near the end of the stage. Final stage. Give. Ah! No, I lost it immediately. We're going in raw for the final boss. No power-ups. And we are gonna die over and over. Just like Namco intended. I also love this very 90s arcade thing of enemies getting more red as you hit them, and then they start flashing when they're about to die. As seen in Turtles in Time. Yeah, I'm just dead braining this. I need to actually maybe try a little bit. I don't know if the different power-ups have different damage levels. Like, I don't know if the wide beam does more damage than the fast gold ship beam or not. I mean, obviously on all the standard enemies it's a one-hit kill, but on bosses, like, this is the only boss in the game, so did they bother to program a, like, damage system? Or is it always the same amount of damage for everything? And if you just get the fast ship, it just becomes completely goated and broken. It could be, because I don't know if I was able to get a gold ship in this fight. It was probably a while back when you were able to get one, so they might have expected nobody to have one at this point. And it could do more damage because it shoots faster. I'm just face tanking the damage. Why won't you die? Ah! There we go. And they explode into fireworks. And 100,000 points. Oh, under 30 minutes is not good enough to get a time bonus. You've declared all zone and beat Galaspark's army. Thank you for playing. And now for Dig Dug, our final stop. But first, it just looks like, oh, hey, yeah, they made the game look better. And added new sound. But there's a lot more to it that comes in later. The last guy will normally try to get away, instead of trying to kill you. So, it's just best to just beat him up there. And they give you a map! Big rock. I tried to hit down. I messed up. No matter how basic the controls are, I will still have the opportunity to mess up. You can count on me to make basic mistakes all the time in video games when I'm on stream. If that's what you're looking for, you can count on me. I will not let you down. Those are new flamethrower dragon guys. I don't think they were in the regular game. I don't remember them. We also have these wheels here. They're cool. I like them. Lots of new little stage hazards. You ain't getting away from me, bucko. Nice. Get out of here. Nice. Ignore that one thing. I'm performing with basic competency. The ducks are scary. Dig Dug is rather horrifying if you think about it. I think I'm the baddie here. I'm sticking an air pump into them and pumping them up until they explode from the inside out. That's pretty horrific. If you think about it even a little bit, Dig Dug's pretty messed up. I think what I'm doing here is Dig Dug probably goes against the Geneva Convention. Those guys explode, they definitely weren't in the original game. I'm gonna assume that's a golden pump and not a golden crack pipe. It does look like it could be either. This game would be way more crazy if it's just like Dig Dug going around exploding people and smoking crack. No, you can't get away. Get out of here. That's why the ducks are scary, because they can charge. A Jun! No, the Jun! No! Mein Leben! The enemy! He's escaping! Just everything went to crap at the very end. Gold pump. I'm going to choose to believe that it's a pump. For the sake of the children. And this time, they have to come to me. Dig Dug is the Smurf that they don't talk about. He left the village. Or was banished, perhaps? You guys remember Air Pump Murder Smurf? Have a blast. That's right, boss fights in Dig Dug. Still feels more appropriate than Pac Man somehow. Probably because Dig Dug is incredibly violent, if you think about it. But I don't know, this big guy just seems like he's just minding his own business. He's just kind of wandering around. I didn't mean to do that. Nor did I mean to do that. Get over here! I was just out of range! We must take out his green pea health bar. Because he's committed the crime of wandering around. Minding his own dang business. Like a heretic. And he's like not even walking to me. He's just walking. Ah, he's so close. I didn't think I would have time, but I went for it anyway. I swear he's moving faster. No, my timing was off. No, my positioning was off. No, my life count was off. Why? So close again. And then they wipe all the enemies off the screen. There. Boss defeated. And it only took like 10 minutes. No, you didn't even let me pick up my flag. It was right there, bro. Nice. Then we have the purple guys, which are evil Dig Dugs. Or you're the evil Dig Dug. Like I said, what you're doing doesn't seem very ethical to me. Maybe they're just rival Dig Duggers encroaching on your turf. That's cute. They wrote Dig Dug in the dirt. The Jun! Grab the Jun. Now Dig Dug's just straight up busting caps. But you know what? I support it. Way less violent than exploding them with an air pump. I can't think of much more of a horrific way to die. That is some horror movie villain crap right there. That is some Witchmaster, Warwick Davis, Leprechaun crap. It's like an aspiring artist and Wishmaster. I wish I could blow up big. You got it. Dig Dug. The Jinn would definitely do some stuff like that. What's Crushma? I swear I pressed up like 4 times. You're just gonna have to believe me. Or don't, but I am telling the truth. I guess it's your choice whether you believe me or not, but for the record, I am. I'll tell you when I messed up. I ain't scared. Everybody here knows I'm not the best at video games. These gray guys are very explosion resistant. The Jun! No, my Jun! Yeah, he's getting out of here. He's a speedy boy. Genocide route failed. There's been, like, 2 or 3 survivors at this point. Run! You're not fast enough. The gray guys are too speedy. We're almost through. Ooh, flag. Just let me finish my tunnel, you meanie. Sorry to break out the harsh language there. I'm dead. They're not trying to escape yet. And so they died. They could have lived. They chose not to escape. What is that? A black hole power-up? It's a force field? I'll take a force field. That is the most overpowered thing in the entire game. Guys, I can't dig through that. You're gonna have to come to me. Aw, that missed. Oh. The moon? The gray guys just don't want to die. I'm telling you, man. Oh, sorry, it's not a regular Jun, it's a Ray Jun. Anyway, I'm telling you, man. People are like, oh, look at Dig Dug, he's real cute. If somebody made a fan game of Dig Dug where they added realistic gore, people would not be saying that. They would be saying he is a violent sociopath. Namco wants you to think he's cute. But what kind of psycho runs around with an air pump exploding people? This dragon his whole abdomen section looks straight up like King K. Rool's been recolored. But wait, there's more! Ice World. And these guys can melt the ice and make tunnels with their fire. That's neat. Only the purple ones. The red and the green ones' fires, they're not strong enough. Just barely wasn't wide enough. Okay. That's nice. That's it. Ray Jun time. I'm gonna die. Yep. What is this, a magic scepter? It is! It calls upon the wrath of the gods. And cherries from Pac Man? They just give you points. Just like they would in Pac Man. Very in character for them. Bro, you coming or not? Thanks. The sooner you try to surface, the sooner I can get rid of you. Why'd you have to go for the one that takes extra long to kill, even though he was, like, in 3rd position from you? Ah, yes, get the Libra. That does something. I assume. Brings balance to the universe because they're scales? I don't know. What made them choose scale? Aw. You just had to walk down just like one more tile, man. A lock? I think I found an exploit? Perhaps a bug? Or if I tap forward really quickly in alternation with the pump, it goes faster? I don't think that was intended. I think that is an exploit. Finding the new tech. In this incredibly speedrun active and competitively worked game, I'm still finding new tech. Everybody's always talking about Dig Dug arrangement. And the competitively viable strats there within. Nice. I'm gonna die! Again, if they didn't all jump off the screen, I would have a much better shot at getting in a second hit on him. Oh, come on. Well, it was a lot of damage a lot of quickly, so can't complain too much. Also, in this case, I can only assume when I'm killing the little red dragons that I'm killing his family in front of him. Dig Dug is evil, I think. I think I'm the bad guy. It just makes you think. Nice, barely hit him in the tip of the snoot. But as Billy Mays once said, but wait, there's more! Now we're Dig Dug on the moon! But now I have the speed strat. Oh, this guy's... he's napping. Sir, I'm afraid. I have no idea what your power set is. Oh, it's a Pac Man ghost. Or it was. This guy's getting away. They're getting cute with some of these level designs, and then other ones are doing absolutely nothing, like this one. That's just to stop all enemies? It sure is. Oh, and stop them in a horrific state of partially blown up. I'm sure these final moments for them must be sheer agony. Apple? There's fireballs every which way. Call down the wrath of the gods, I guess? I don't see how it's really gonna help. Okay, never mind. It killed 3 things. Much better than what I thought. Okay, what do you guys do besides occasionally nap and walk around? I want to know how afraid I should be of you. Ah, he got away. It's the moon's problem now. Go, quickly! Get to the thing! Aw, that wasn't nearly as good as what I was hoping it would be. Poor play. Fair. Can't fault them on that. Get over here. Easy level. I'm up. Oh, so that's what they mean by that. I get it. Just quit telling me to hurry up. I'm hurrying. Use the Ray-Gun. Got it. Ray-Gun way easier. See, I got him almost halfway dead before I finally lost a life. And then lost another one immediately after hitting him once. The point is, the Ray-Gun is still easier. I stand by my point. Just because I'm playing badly either way doesn't mean that this way it's not better. Both things can be true. I was almost sure that it was going to pan out that way, but I wanted it to work so bad I did it anyway. We're at the home stretch now. Not that much dig-dugging to go. Another staff? Oh! That staff is much stronger. Right. This level is scary and fun. Well, what did you expect? You surrounded me with so many things of toxic waste to just fall on my head. Be happy I made it that far without crushing myself. Ow. Nice. The one just straight up took out himself. Ah! Go nut. S flag. We're on the home stretch. We're real close at this point. Unless if there's another world I forgot about. This game would have been so expensive if we were using real quarters. Also, again, if we were using real quarters, I would be playing far more carefully and not just no-braining halfway through. Let me go. Not cool, you guys tag teamed me. Nice. Using the exploit to my advantage. I'm pretty sure that's an exploit. was expecting to get a poor play from that, but instead I got a good. Oh, the shield? Give? You guys are done for now. No! I was so close to achieving my dream of mega murder. Now you messed it all up. He's slightly faster than me, so he caught up. I don't know, maybe it's intended, because it's easy to do. I don't know. The point is, if you walk towards them while you're pumping, and you pump in a certain rhythm, they will explode faster. Jun. I died obtaining the Ray Jun. Nice try. This should be the last level. Use the Ray Jun again. I swear we've done this before. There was nothing I could do. It was trapped in the corner, behind a wall of fire. Pick it up, bruh. Way to go! This time you really have conquered all rounds. To come this far, you must be a skilled player. Not really. Come back and play again. If only that disembodied text saw how many continues I use, they would not be saying that. Ah! If you're still here, I would just like to thank you for watching this far. And please remember to like and subscribe because it means a lot to me, and...
The cold, unfeeling algorithm.